Hello everyone. In this video, we will try and find out on whether India should pick both Mohammad Siraj and Arshdeep Singh for the remainder of their World Cup campaign. With spinners like Kuldeep and Chahal sitting on the bench, the question arises, if we really need four fast bowlers for the pitches in the Caribbean. Since India would want these two bowlers mainly in the power play and the death, we looked at the overall match impact score for these sessions in the recently concluded IPL. Both these bowlers haven't had the best form this season, though Arshdeep has done better than Siraj, especially in the death overs. With the Super 8 matches and the final happening in West Indies, we had a look at the top power and death bowlers in the Caribbean Premier League. The medium-paced bowlers have had the most success in the power play. Both Kyle Mayers and Matthew Ford had those magic spells with their slow in-swingers and off-cutters. Mohammad has had a lot of success in the Caribbean with his arm ball, and we have already seen Aki Al Hussain, who is quite similar, striking early blows with the new ball in the World Cup so far. This should come as a surprise for viewers of the IPL to see a spinner like Fabian Allen grab eyeballs at the death. This further vindicates the fact that on these slow tracks in the Windies, it is probably wise to have a heavy spin attack. Both Alzarri Joseph and Neem Young have a deceptive slow ball, which has earned them success at the death on these pitches. From what we have seen so far, it is the medium-paced bowlers and spinners who have had more success in the power play and death on these slow Caribbean pitches. It is worth noting that change-ups is key for the pace bowlers here, especially at the death. And on that front, we feel Arshdeep fits the bill a tad better than Siraj. But has India played in the West Indies in the recent past? Yes. India has had 2 tours of the West Indies in the last 3 years, and it is Axar Patel who has had the best spell in the power play. Arshdeep has done well in the death here with his change-ups, and Yuzi too has had success with his leg spin and googlies. One would reckon India's main matches would be against Afghanistan and Australia in the Super 8s, where the power bowlers are likely to face a stiff challenge from these informed power batters. It'll be interesting to see if Arshdeep and Siraj has had a matchup against these explosive power batters. Both Arshdeep and Siraj has had a face-off against Gurbaz and Warner in the IPL, and it is indeed the power batters who have had the clean chit so far, with none of them being dismissed even once by these two Indian bowlers. What is interesting here is the matchup between Arshdeep and Head, where the former has troubled the star Australian power batter a couple of times. Arshdeep has been the standout bowler for India in the World Cup so far. Siraj has not been at his best in spite of playing on seamer-friendly tracks in USA. From what we have seen so far, it is the medium-paced bowlers with variations who have done well on these pitches in the power play and death. We reckon Arshdeep would be a more potent bowler than Siraj in the Caribbean. We strongly feel Siraj should give way to either Kuldeep or Chahal, who could be more effective on these spin-friendly tracks. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. See you in the next video.